They're here. Hey guys, welcome back to Integrity Off-Road. Today I am very excited for what I have to show you today. This has only been 2 weeks in the making, but today we are going to upfit the 25 Wrangler Sport with some 35 by 12.5 BF Goodrich KO2 tires. All right, that was probably the most saran wrap I think I've ever seen on a given package, but we got it undone. We got all the tires inside of the garage. There was a couple of packages on the bottom of that pallet, so I'm gonna open those up and show you what's inside. All right, so bag number one, as you can see, there are the center caps, so just a little bit of foreshadowing of what we got going on. All the center caps and all of the screws. And then on this other one, I believe we have all of our lug nuts and, ooh, a t-shirt. Hi, welcome back to Integrity Off-Road. Set it down for now. Well, last night the unfortunate happened. The camera did die while I was installing those wheels and tires. So I just went ahead and finished everything up. I think I got about 3/4 of the way done. Camera died on the third tire. So I just went ahead and wrapped up the fourth one. So here I am today, gonna go over everything with you. I gotta give a huge shout out to the guys over at Custom Offsets with this wheel and tire setup. It turned out absolutely amazing. What I ended up going with was the 35 by 12.5 BF Goodrich KO2s, load range E, paired with a 17 by 8.5 GFX TR19. I feel like that wheel complements the Jeep perfectly. I was kind of tossed between going with the Extreme Recon wheel with the simulated beadlock. Unfortunately, trying to find those on marketplace is next to impossible, but buying them from the dealership brand new, I was looking at about $650 a pop, and my blood ain't that rich. So, but I feel like the GFX TR19 complements this Jeep absolutely amazing. It was the best looking wheel in my opinion, and I didn't want to go with another fuel wheel and be just your stereotypical Jeep Wrangler owner. So I am going to go ahead and grab the camera and show you the invoice so you can see the exact breakdown of everything. I do have the paper folded in half here, so that way my personal information is hidden. But just a breakdown of everything, we've got 4 of the 17 by 8.5 matte black wheel GFX TR19 5x5 with a -6 offset, quantity of 4. That was $203.97 a wheel, brought that total to $815.88. Next up on the list was the BFG KO2 35 by 12.5 R17. Again, I went with the load range E. That was $385.99 a tire, brought that total to $1543.96. I did purchase a set of the Acorn spline lug nuts. 20 came in a box for $50, and then along with the order, it did come with some decals. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I really don't want to put them on my Jeep. If anybody wants them, drop a comment below, and I'd love to get with you if you want them. They also sent me this really cool t-shirt. I did pay $15 for it, but I'm always looking for extra t-shirts, and I don't mind supporting this brand one bit. So total for 4 wheels and tires came to $2666.84. Now on the invoice, it said quantity of 4, and there is a good reason for that. So the only quarrel that I had with the ordering process with custom offsets was when I was placing my order, it would only allow me to select 4, and at the very bottom it asked me if I wanted to include a full-size spare, which I did select yes on. However, I guessed whenever I went to submit the order, it kicked out that spare tire. So they sent me 4. I did have to order an extra one. They don't have a way on their direct website to order 1 wheel and 1 tire directly, or at least not that I'm aware of. So I did buy the extra wheel and tire off of extremeterrain.com. Shout out to them as well. They were awesome to work with. I ordered the tire and the wheel, and that whole setup came, I mean, within a matter of 4 business days. It was incredible to work with them also. And that's all I've got for you today, guys. Thank you again for stopping by and checking out this channel. If you want to see more on the 25 Wrangler Sport Build, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and comment on this video. In the meantime, ride with integrity. Man, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to go make a sandwich. Roll the film.